Hello, my friends. Chris from the Enchanted Skein here, and today we are kicking off a collaboration amongst 10 creators over the course of the next 10 weeks, and we want you to join in on the fun. Yes, today we are kicking off Crochet Roulette, which is a crochet along / challenge over the course of the next 10 weeks. This was all started by Tracy at Travel Crochet and involves 10 creators as well as you guys. So let me go through real quick with you who those creators are. All of their channels will be linked in the description box below, and you can also go over and find them on Instagram. First up, of course, we have Tracy from Travel Crochet. We have Kim from Crafty Chaos Emporium, Lainey from Penny Pot Cottage. We have Charlene from Mist Lily. We have Anna from Quack House Crochet, Deb from Coastal Crochet, Jenny from In My Spare Time Crochet, Christine from What's Up Cupcake, and Nicole from Be a Flamingo, and of course yours truly. All right, let's get into how this works. Each of the 10 creators that are collaborating on this submitted a theme and a colorway inspiration. Each Sunday, Tracy is going to spin 2 roulette wheels, one of which is going to give us a theme for the week, and the other is going to give us a colorway inspiration. And every Sunday, each creator is going to go on their respective platforms, and they are going to share with you the results of those spins. And then the goal is to, that week, create at least one item using that theme and that colorway inspiration. Of course, you're always welcome to crochet more than one item if you would like. And then each week that follows, we are going to be showing off our creations and then spinning the wheel again to do it all over again. And like I said, this is going to last for 10 weeks, and we really want everyone to join in on the fun. If you have a YouTube channel or an Instagram handle, please leave it in the comments down below. I'll be sure to go over there and give you a subscribe or a follow and get involved in this challenge. It is going to be a ton of fun. Let's do a quick run through of what the themes on the wheel are going to be. We have sea life, space, Australian animal, farm animals, mushrooms, safari, birds, protective cover, free pattern, and enchanted creature. That one was my suggestion. All right, let's go through what the different colorway inspirations are going to be on the wheel. Turquoise, stripes, rainbow, pastel, red, brown, yellow, pink, variegated, and purple. That was mine too. All right, let's go ahead and see what the wheels reveal and what this week's theme and colorway are going to be. All right, so Australian animals and variegated, which is a really interesting combination. I've got to get to Googling to figure out some different Australian animals. I definitely know I don't have a pattern, so I'm going to use this as an excuse, nay, a reason, to purchase a new pattern and maybe even some variegated yarn. I got to check out what I have in my stash first. And I want to mention that this in no way means that you have to go out and buy anything. I'm just making a little bit of a joke because I definitely have a yarn and pattern addiction habit, which I think a lot of us crocheters do. But this is not a situation where you need to spend money. You can always take an existing pattern that you have, make some modifications, or find a free pattern online for an animal that's close enough. You know, no one's gonna judge here in this space. And then when it comes to yarns, variegated just means different colors. So that could be something like a stripe, a tweed, a speckled, a mystical, any of the above. And if you don't have that, just do a combination of something that you do have. Again, this isn't something where you have to stress about it. We want everybody to just join in and have fun. And I was mentioning in the chat how insane it is that this community spans across so many countries and we have so many people connected around the world to join in on something like that. So I hope to see you again next Sunday, where we'll show off our variegated Australian animals and spin the wheel to see what next week's makes are going to be. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.